Okay, we got 1k to go. We'll see what happens with that one. My first England best was when I was 26. I love racing the half and I've wanted to step up for a while. But yeah, I did Manchester half about a month ago now. And that was quite a big PB, so I was really happy with that. Saying like 60 something for a half just feels like, it feels good. Yeah.
Well, so you train full time alongside work as well?
Yeah, so I've still got a full-time job. So yeah, training before and after work.
What did you have this morning?
We did 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 off the paper.
Okay, so 30, 26, 20, 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, lesson time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pass it over as I go.
Okay.
So do you want to talk through how you got into running?
Yeah, sure. So I started when I was quite young, like at primary school. My PE teacher said to my mum, like, oh, she likes running.
Yeah,
and I was quite a shy kid. And they were like, oh, you should go to the local running club because it might help with the confidence. So I went down and then like just went from there. So ran all the way through the age groups, through university, and then when I started working at London, at that point it got a bit more serious. So.
And did you take like a nice jump up at one point?
Yeah, it was like my first England best was when I was 26.
Okay.
It's like 5 years ago now, and that was like a big leap.
Yeah.
And had been like a goal for ages, but it had only been a reality since I'd started work, so in my 20s.
Sweet.
So yeah, like I always ran competitively, but I was never that good. I was just like a good club runner.
Yeah. And you run through Puma, right?
So now with Puma, yeah, that's just been this year really. So yeah, quite a new thing, but it's great. Yeah, they're just like a really nice bunch of people and great to be part of that team.
So you train full time alongside work as well?
Yeah, so I've still got a full-time job.
Yeah.
So yeah, training before and after work. So similar to you, I guess. Just trying to fit it in.
Deep in the grind, I think that's the best way to be.
Yeah, it's pretty full on. This block, obviously my first marathon,
Yeah.
the mileage has gone up a bit, which I don't know what your weekly mileage is like, but trying to fit in 100 miles around the work is pretty tough. Well, my peak weeks are about that. Yeah. 100 miles.
You're not even doing
It took a while to build up to that, and that was obviously like the peak, but yeah, 3 weeks at that kind of level with work in the middle.
How do you manage to like balance? Do you think there's anything particular that you do?
I think I used to try and like not sacrifice anything.
Yeah.
So like social in the week would like crack on, do everything, and I just think I learned that it comes a point when you're trying to run at a certain level that you've got to make some sacrifices. So yeah, I'd say I've cut down a bit on like the midweek socialising. That almost never happens, to be honest.
It's not necessary.
Yeah, try and prioritise the sleep as much as possible, which I used to also be a bit kind of flippant about, but actually it's so important.
Yeah.
Just like trying to bang 8 hours which is easier said than done when you're training before work, but yeah. To be honest, the thing that's actually made quite a big difference for this block, I've just taken a few half days off when I've needed to do the big sessions.
Oh, okay. What, like as annual leave?
As annual leave.
Fair.
And that's made a big difference because so it's just when the sessions get over like an hour and a half long midweek, I don't know how else to do it. So yeah, that's been good. So just booking a half day, maybe like 4 times in this block has helped take the pressure off a bit and fitting in the and I always feel like if you can hit the 2 sessions a week or whatever, really nail those, the rest is actually quite flexible.
Yeah.
So
just run around work and
exactly, like the easy runs aren't that bad to fit in, and I often do the run like to and from the office with the backpack on. So yeah, backpack miles, lots of backpack miles.
Good, it's a nice bit of weight training on commute.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd say the sleep and the holidays has been the biggest change for the marathon block specifically, because it's just been a level up in terms of like the demands on your body. So yeah.
Well, so you raced a couple of halves recently, and they looked to have gone pretty well.
Yeah.
So is that a nice step into marathon racing?
Yeah, like I love racing half, and I've wanted to step up for a while, but for various different reasons I haven't been able to yet, like injury and other things, COVID, like all this stuff. So, but yeah, I did Manchester half about a month ago now. Yeah, to be honest, it's just a good confidence boost that it's going in the right direction.
Yeah.
And I wanted to break that 70-minute barrier for some time, so it was nice to like smash through that, to be honest.
Yeah. Big one to take off.
Yeah, it's like yeah, exactly.
And then, so on the back of the half and going into the marathon, what are you looking for? What's the target?
Yeah, so like you, it's like my first one, so
yeah,
there's an element of unknown, especially that 35, like the sort of 35k onwards, that point that everyone, the mythical, whatever's going to happen in that, who knows? But yeah, I think the Manchester was a good confidence boost. We're going to go out at like, high 220s pace and then see what happens. But hopefully, sort of back in the first half and then see what you can do in the second half, basically. Hopefully not go backwards. Hopefully you have to pick it up a bit, but we'll see.
Have you practiced all the feeling, all the kind of nonsense that goes with?
Yeah, so I'm supported by Precision Hydration, which is great.
Yeah.
Like they've been amazing at helping with that stuff, because as part of that you get to speak to their sports science team.
Cool.
And they'll like literally help you put together a plan and then exactly what you're going to practice. So because that whole, I don't know about you, but before you do the marathon, that fueling stuff isn't as important, obviously. And
it's also just a foreign language, I think.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's hard to take.
So that's been amazing and like quite a big learning curve, and just practice that pretty much every big session we've had.
Yeah.
Like taking something on every 20 minutes or so. That's the plan.
Perfect.
And like some gels, some drinks, some with caffeine, some without. So yeah, I've got quite a clear plan in my head, and I feel so it's going to be about 75, because it's like 2 gels with 30 grams each and then a drink is the plan. Yes, I'm lucky. I work with Aidan, who's the Irish physio on Instagram. Yeah, he's awesome. He's been supporting me with physio and then more recently strength as well. So yeah, I was doing twice a week, like a 40-minute session in the gym or so.
Cool.
Which has been like a staple for the last few years.
Yeah.
But then because of the extra mileage of the marathon, we've just been doing once a week. I don't know about you, but it's like so hard to fit it in.
I've like now began to cut it down.
Yeah.
For the past like maybe 4 or 5 weeks.
Exactly the same, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's once a week. But I think we've got like a good base now.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's always like the positive that's come out of injury periods, is that I come out like super strong because I just go in the gym.
Having hammered through like 6 months worth of...
So I do feel a bit more like the base is there.
Good.
And now it's become a bit more specific, so Aidan's been like, like the plyometric stuff, that kind of thing, the like reactive force. But it's become slightly deprioritized just in these final few weeks, I think, as the...
Nice one.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, have you had any sort of injury issues through the block, or has it all been kind of plain sailing?
So this block's, touch wood, been alright. Earlier, I sprained my ankle back in March.
Right.
So I had like 3 months out pretty much with that.
Yeah.
Just cross training like a maniac and trying to get strong again. So since about May, I've actually had a good consistent block.
Smooth.
Yeah, which is nice. But yeah, the sprain was a bit of a nightmare. Like I was feeling really fit back then, and then just fell over and had to take 3 months out. So that was a bummer. But no, my body's felt like it's handled this block quite well, which I'm pleasantly surprised by that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it's partly the strength stuff and partly like the sleep, all those little things.
Trying to do everything right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, touch wood, the next 2 weeks can make it.
What do you think is going to be first on the card once you finish with Valencia? You kind of complete the marathon.
Yeah.
What have you got that you've been kind of holding off?
I have planned like a sociable December. I feel like
very nice.
not see my friends quite as much as I would like to.
Yeah.
So I think the week after, it's my birthday the day after the marathon, so me and my boyfriend are gonna have a nice like long weekend in Spain.
Perfect, nice one.
And then come back and like do a year's worth of socialising in a month. Yeah. So yeah, I think just let my head down a bit and have some time out, and then get back into it in the new year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I hope that was all right.
That was really good. Yeah. Cheers.